Matt, you said last week that you've been frustrated in the past that City have struggled against teams at the wrong end of the table, so you must be delighted that you've overcome Ridgeway today.
Yeah, I think we definitely showed a performance in that sense. We put the goals away that we needed to, and you know, it's an odd game because I thought Ridgeway, you know, they had a fair bit about them and probably could have got a couple goals themselves, but I also felt that we probably could have scored more. So it was a very weird open game for me, but I am delighted that we're kind of getting rid of the bad habit of losing to the teams near the bottom of the league.
Is it an example as well, the fact that almost all your squad has stayed together, runners-up last year? Ridgeway were runners-up in their league. I think half of them have left, and obviously they've started 6 defeats out of 6, and you've only got 1 loss so far.
Yeah, I think, well, we say that, but the players, I think we kept a core group of players here, but obviously with the development team this year, we've obviously had a large chunk of last year's season squad go into the development team. So I don't really know, maybe it's slightly different because we've bolstered, whereas Ridgeway were maybe forced into bringing players in, where we actively looked to bring players in. But yeah, after speaking to their coach, I felt a bit sorry for them in the sense that they lost, I think, 7 to 11 of their runners-up and cup winning team last year, and that's always going to have a massive impact on you. So yeah, no, it's hard to tell if it would have been different if they'd brought that team with them, but all in all, you know, we've had to build and keep going, and we're slowly and, you know, surely getting there now.
Always important in games to get off to a quick start. It can last so much more. 2-0 up inside 13 minutes. Amy Key, 3 goals in 2 games, really revelling, isn't she, in the new up front role?
Yeah, I mean, we had the conversation with her early on in the season that last year she played 2 games for us at the end of the season and had 3 goals to her name. This season we've started off a little bit slower with her in the same position, and it wasn't coming off for her. And as a player, she was getting frustrated. She came and spoke to me, and she actively said to me, "Can I go through the middle? I feel I can do something there." And I said, "Yeah, you know, if you feel you can do it and you're confident there, then there's no harm in us trying it and seeing where we go." And yeah, credit to her. Since then, she's done it. But I'm not going to sit there and take the plaudits for putting her there. She put herself there. She asked for it. We gave her a chance. She worked hard, and she's proven it. So, yeah.
One player who's really helped from the development squad, Molly Harvey, played a few games with them and has now been fringes of the first, started the last couple, comes off the bench and confirmed that she did score 2 today. And what's she been like to have around?
Oh, she's just got a fantastic attitude. I think she came in after having a brilliant season at her old club and probably wanted to kick on with a new team because I think her old club folded. But I spoke to people at her old club that said she's got to be in your first team. And I said, well, she's got to earn that spot. And she came to the recruitment day. We had a chat with her, and I said to her straight away, like, you know, we're going to take you on with the development, earn your place. I am the sort of manager that if you start putting the performances in, you'll get your opportunities when they're available. And she did. She stepped in and she's grabbed them with both hands and really ran with it. Not only has she scored the two goals today, but defensively as a midfielder, she's keeping us stable in there as well. And we do look strong with her on the pitch.
Know the sort of standards you set, so is there still a little bit of frustration you conceded this afternoon?
Yeah, I mean, you're always going to be frustrated at conceding. I would love to go through games winning 5-6-0 every week and have games like that, but you know, it can be a bit frustrated. I wanted us to keep a clean sheet today. It was important for us, but it happens, and what we got to be careful of is with my own standards is not to allow the standards that I set become negative rather than the positive. We've played well today. It's our 2nd win of the season. We've actually, as far as the league goes, only lost 1 game, which was to league leaders. We can't be disappointed with that. In a new division, most teams that get promoted lose a lot more, and we're actually there competing, and every week we're just slowly chipping away at that table, and next week we hope to continue that run, but we are aware that Stockwood that come here are going to be a very difficult fixture for us.
How have you found the new level in general in terms of standard, the step up and such like?
I think it's been a bit of a shock to the system. I think I don't want to discredit the county league because they are fantastic and what they're doing is fantastic. But there are games you go in one week where the level drops and the week, you know, then the level jumps up, and it's a bit all over the place with the level. And I think that's because that is, you know, a level where people just start off in. So it is a bit all over the place. Whereas this level, it very much seems that every game we're going into is a battle every single week. If you turn up and you're not your best, you won't get the points. So we've got to be switched on every week, and that's probably my biggest learning point from this promotion this year.
Well done for another 3 points this afternoon.
Thank you very much.
Amy, a great win today. What did you think of the game in general?
I think we started off well, definitely. We went out and we tried for the ball, and then I think we lacked off a bit, and then at the end we brought it back up again to score a couple more to secure the win.
2 goals from you early on. You've done really well up front. Was it your idea to move to that position?
Yeah, so I asked Matt if I could go more centrally, and he said that he'll try me up front if I would score a goal for him. And then obviously last week I got the first goal, so he's tried me over again, and I got 2 today, which is good. So very happy about that. Yeah. Absolutely,
you're definitely doing well there. And good assist today. Can you talk us through both your goals this afternoon?
My goals, yeah. So the first one was it was sort of just a tap, and I was there in the box in the right space when it full fell to me. Just tapped it in. And then the second one was a really good ball over by the keeper must have missed it, and it just fell to me, and it was just an easy tap in there. So yeah.
Must be a happy changing room, good spirits. What's it like just being part of the Bow City women?
Yeah, it's really good. Everyone's so nice and really good friends, and we'll just have a good time together really after games, celebrating, listening to the music and stuff.
Absolutely, more celebrations today, and then home again next week against Stockwood. Do you like playing at Twerton Park?
Yeah, I love playing at Twerton. I think you get a good atmosphere, especially with the echoes and stuff in the stadiums, and yeah, you get good supporters here.